hero of the stupid.
Hey, babe, what do you think about Howard Stern?
He made some nasty cracks about me, so I don't listen to him anymore. I used to listen to him and go, oh, how could he say that? But then when he hit me, I thought, oh, that son of a bitch, you know.
Yeah, but he equally offends everybody, you know.
Oh, I know that. I know that. It sort of reminds me of what they used to say about Hitler. You know, that first they came for the Jews and I didn't do anything, and then they came for something, and then they came for the homosexuals, and then, you know, and then they came for me. You know what I'm talking about?
Can I get to a lighter topic by asking you which Hollywood star would you like to nail most?
That what? That I would like to nail most? Nobody. Why would I nail anybody?
No, nail, you know, have sex with.
Oh, I thought you said nail.
Yeah, no, nails
God,
are just, it's just a slang term.
I don't know. That's... I mean, I'm not going to tell a room full of people like this.
Tonight, meet the man who yanked Howard off his TV station. The kielbasa queen and lesbians pushed him too far. Then it's time to dance with Right Said Howie.
I'm too sexy for child's eye.
His special guest, Corey Feldman.
What's up with the good? What's up with the good?
I forget what we're doing. Where's those cards? All right, whoa, yeah, whoa. Where are those cards? Oh, there they are. Okay, what are we doing? All right, everyone. How you doing? What a show tonight, man. It's going to be wild, funny stuff tonight.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. We got some wild stuff. I forget what it is. I'm too busy. I'm busy reading my faxes. Since the show's success, the show's success is unbelievable. The ratings are coming in.
And people are writing and faxing.
People are writing and faxing. We got this. Dear Howard, is Dan Foreman, your producer, single? Signed, Tammy Faye Baker.
Oh.
Recently, that's right. Wow.
Very nice.
Hubba.
She'd be a good catch.
Look at that. Dear Howard, keep the blenders and toasters. Send me a life preserver. Signed, Ted Kennedy's fiance. Oh, yeah, look at that, everyone. Dear Howard, I finally dumped that rusty-haired pig. Signed, Prince Andrew. Look at that, huh? What a great show we have for you tonight. Now, as most of you probably know, everybody doesn't like our show.
Well, I can't imagine.
I know. There are people, believe it or not, there are people who don't understand, who are afraid of the new ideas and unusual aspects of this program.
You mean people actually object to what we're doing?
Well, let's face it, some people are pinheads who just don't get the joke. But for every 10,000 quacks out there who want to see me taken off the air, there are 10 or 20 really sick shut-ins who worship my every movement.
That's right.
That's right. But as you know, Robin, I am not afraid to give my critics a forum to air their opinions. Now, I have here on satellite the manager of a station in Naples, Florida that took our show off the air. I want to introduce you now, Bill. Bill, is that you?
Yeah, I'm here, Howard.
Bill, here you are. You were a program director who was airing our program in Naples, Florida, and yet you cracked to public pressure and took our program off the air. How is that possible, Bill? You were on the cutting edge and then you took us off. Why did you take us off the air, Bill?
Well, Howard, you know, being on the cutting edge is a matter of opinion.
Right.
Why we took you off the air, a number of reasons. Well, I'm from the Northeast, and everybody up there is used to you and your sense of humor and your brand of humor. Down here, it didn't play that way.
How many complaints did you actually get that forced your hand to take us off the air?
Complaints? We had them from the city manager on out.
The city
We had them from
manager.
the city manager. We had them from... You were banned by the Catholic Church down here. What do you think of that?
And you buckled to something like the Catholic Church?
They're running your TV station?
I think that you should have tried harder. I think you should have stuck with the show. I think sometimes you got to take chances as a broadcaster. What is it, Robin?
Now that the show is off the air, has anybody complained that they can't see it?
Oh, sure. We've had complaints. If for every complaint we have that they can't see it, we get 10 complaints that we had you on the air. Let me say this, Howard.
Yes.
We don't buckle under to complaints. I don't program the show for me or anyone else. Well, and in fact, I don't program it. I'm the station manager and partial owner of the station. But the people that we buckled under to were the people that were messing with our advertising dollars.
Don't you personally love to see lesbians kiss?
No.
You don't love to see that? Oh, come on. You see, now you're not being... Come on.
Howard.
Come on. Now you smile, don't you?
I've been in show business.
Bill,
I really don't enjoy that.
Bill,
but
when
you know what?
Bill,
each their own. Look at poor Michael Douglas. Look what they're doing to him.
Well, come on. Bill, what is our replacement on your channel? What show have you replaced us with?
Honestly, at this point, we've made a couple of replacements in your time slot. Basically, we're back to a movie format, which a lot of indies do.
Well, I'll tell you something. I am personally dismayed. I am dejected that there are broadcasters out there who are not brave enough to put the Howard Stern Show on the air. And I know there are going to be objections to this kind of programming. After all, you know that when All in the Family went on the air for the first couple of months, there was tremendous objection. And yet a few brave broadcasters went ahead and cut through and made broadcasting great again.
Howard, the analogy between you and All in the Family is hardly a good one.
Well, I don't think so.
I'll tell you one thing.
Do.
You have a higher budget than us out there. Your set is actually nicer than ours. That beautiful plant and things like that. Although
Howard,
I give you
someone say that today.
I must tell you, your tie gets a 0 rating. I got to tell you that. I've never seen anything like that.
Because I didn't pick it out. That woman picked it out that you wanted off the set.
Well, you are actually not alone in hating us. I'm going to introduce to you now two people.
Howard, I don't hate you.
Well, you do, because if you really wanted to, you could have stuck with it. There's plenty. Did you have actual protesters outside your television station?
Threatened, but no, they never showed up. Would have helped our news team. They wouldn't have had to go out and cover them. They could have done it in front of the building.
But that's what I mean. I don't think you had as many protesters as you said.
Oh, Howard, we did. Believe me.
Are we taking a break here? All right, I'm going to take a break. And, Bill, you hold on, because I'm going to bring out some other people who have a problem with us, okay? All right.
All right, Howard here with our spokesmodel, Naomi. Naomi, yum, yum. Oh, you got a little on you. Yeah. You like Snapple, don't you?
Howard, I got to say something. Even Naomi is very, very tall. Are you shrunk?
Ralph screwed up my hair again. That's what it is. You like my nose?
I love your nose.
You love my nose. Yes, you like Howie, don't you? You want 2 men at once, don't you?
No, I don't.
It says on your card that you want 2 men at once.
Oh, maybe I actually
You do?
Yeah.
Yes. Who else would you like besides me?
do. Not you.
Well, in that case, you mind if I water your flowers?
Did you have in
You mind if I water your flowers?
No. Yeah.
Oh.
Go on, Howard.
Come on.
No.
Come on. Yeah. Yum, yum. It feels as good as it tastes. Snapple, Snap-Up sports drink. Athletes need to replace their lost minerals, nutrients, and electrolytes, like me, when they exercise. And Snap-Up does just that. It tastes delicious, too. Yes.
How come you sound like Fred?
Ralph, what'd you do to my hair? But the best part, it's 100% natural, the first one ever made. And you can get Snap-Up in 16-ounce and 1-quart bottles, and you'll love it after working out, like Naomi. Yes. Snapple. Snap-Up, made from the best stuff on earth.
Wow. Now, Bill, are you back with us?
Yeah, I'm back.
All right, here we are. It's the Howard Stern Show. Tonight is a show that we start out with people who object to us. People who hate us.
People who have actually taken us off the air.
People who have actually taken us off the air. Can you believe that, Robin? And look at you.
It makes me so sad.
Don't you love to stare at Robin's beautiful breasts and cleavage every week? Look at this. Please. Isn't that beautiful?
Thanks a lot, Bill.
You don't really like to stare at
personally, Robin. Honest to God, I didn't mean
You don't like Robin's cleavage?
Nah, I never look at Robin's
Let me tell you something, my friend. I have a prediction to make. This show is going to be
something.
This show is going to be very successful in the Naples area.
And someone else is going to pick it up.
Someone else will pick it up, and you will miss out on a bonanza, a ratings bonanza. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. There's no way a show like this doesn't pull big ratings. And, Bill, just to
Howard,
make you jealous.
I've made you.
Hey.
Think about something. I've made you. It's like being banned in Boston.
Oh, please, Bill. That never helps when people ban us. And let me tell you something, just to make you jealous, whoever picks us up in the Naples area will get this close-up of Robin's breasts right now. Go ahead, Robin.
Will you behave?
Look at that.
I'm not doing it.
Come on. Come on, for the show. For the show.
You're
What's
so
the matter?
crazy.
No, go.
Howard, did you read? Howard?
Bill, can you quiet down? I'm trying to get a close-up of
We're trying
Robin.
to do a show here.
Yeah, we're trying to do a program. Now,
Don't let me interfere with that.
Bill, you say that there were no picketers outside your station. You say a couple of people put pressure on your sponsors, and yet you buckled under the pressure and canceled
Howard,
our TV show.
Oh, that it were a couple people, Howard. We're talking about hundreds of people.
But you see how rumors start? We
There's only
heard
a
there
few
were
hundred in the area. I
riots.
mean,
We heard there were riots. We heard there...
All kinds of things were happening at his station.
All right,
Howard,
now,
did you
Bill, let me
did you-
introduce someone to you,
Okay.
please. Enough of you, Bill, because I must introduce you to people. I'm going to
You didn't
introduce
read
two
my letters.
people who also hate me.
Oh.
Now, they say they do not like the Howard Stern Show. Come on in. Take a seat, please. And, sir, you take a seat. Very nice. All right, now we have two people here. Hello, we have...
These are real people?
We have...
Well, what are we, mannequins here? We're real.
No, they're real people. We have Williana Morgan
Yes.
and Johnny D.
Johnny D, that's me.
All right.
Johnny D.
Now, are you two married?
No.
No, you were not
We don't
married.
even know
We had
each
a
other.
child together, that's about it.
Okay, now let me first go to Williana. Williana, what is it you don't like about the show?
I don't dislike the show. I don't like you and your attitude.
Right.
Robin, I like.
Is that because you're both black? Is it a black thing that you both like? You know, a lot of black people,
I
a
respect her.
lot of black people don't like white people.
That has nothing to do with
Maybe
He
that's what
doesn't
it
look like
That
that
has
kind of
nothing to
person.
do
Do you love white people?
Do I love them?
Do you love them?
I have family that's white.
You do.
And I'm not
We're not
embarrassed
here,
about
this
it.
is not a racist issue here. We're not talking about black and white here.
Well,
Let's get to
Johnny,
the
I'm
point.
Johnny, you don't know her. You don't know what her issue is.
Johnny, do you know this woman personally?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay, so let me just finish with her,
It
then I'll
seems
come
like you're
to you.
including me as well.
So far we got a guy who backed down and canceled our TV show right here. This guy right here, Bill.
Bill. Oh, you applaud him.
Yeah.
We got, you like that he canceled the show.
Well, you couldn't like me very much if you want to put me
Maybe
out of
make it a
work.
Robin Quiver show, yeah.
No, I see.
That's
Well,
hardly going to happen.
we have Williana, who, of course, does not like me, but
She
likes
objects to
Robin.
you.
Now,
What is wrong with his attitude?
Yeah, what is it you don't like about me?
You're a chauvinistic pig.
Now, how is that? How do you
All
see
you
that?
do, you make women, you belittle women, is
Right.
what you do.
I
I mean, one of your Christmas shows or whatever was one of the nights nothing else was on TV, so I turned to your show.
Now, isn't that interesting? A woman who doesn't like the show, you see, Bill, even you're laughing. All of these people who hate my show,
She
they
couldn't turn off the set.
couldn't turn on. How to stay tuned to see me be abusive to women. All right, now, how was I abusive, Williana?
The way you just make women seem just very small and like animals.
Now, how did I make them seem like animals?
You make like you have some kind of great thrill about me watching lesbians kiss. I don't
Now,
know
what is wrong with lesbians kissing? Why is everyone
This is the only place you
anti-lesbian?
can see lesbians. Lesbians are hidden otherwise.
And that's why you're up the air and wherever the sky is at now.
30
for Bill.
There are 30 friggin' channels, and yet Williana chose to watch me.
Because there was nothing else on. Star Trek wasn't on,
There
and the
was
Honeymooners
nothing else
wasn't
on, and you had to watch me.
I happened to flip, and there you were acting stupid. I says, let me see. I mean,
I
after all,
say you
do
like the
some-
show.
No,
I think
don't
you're-
How many
like
other
it. I
shows
do
have
not
you
like
watched,
it. I do
Williana?
not, maybe one or twice. That's about it.
Really?
I
Really?
really, honestly do not watch the show.
All right, let's go over to...
Sometimes, depending on who you have on, I might watch it for them, but I don't turn
then
it
it's
to watch
more
for
time.
you.
Oh, I see. Sometimes you do watch me, but you ignore me and
Watch
watch
the
whoever
show.
else is
Right.
on. All right,
You know, that happens with me and Arsenio. I don't like him, but sometimes he has a guest.
There you go.
That makes me watch.
That's right. So therefore you watch. Now let's get to Johnny D. Johnny, now, where do we find you? How do we get a hold of you?
Leaving 9BP TV show this morning, and one of
yeah?
your people asked the audience members if anybody here disliked you. And I said, yeah, I was one of those.
Now, why do you dislike the show?
I don't dislike the show. Some of the segments are pretty good. Pretty good. I like the segments.
Right.
Okay, but it's just what you do to people. You downgrade them, especially women. You're going to use body parts and whatnot for display or when you touch
Now,
one
let
in
me
certain
ask you
areas.
something, Johnny.
It's
A lot of-
degrading. It really is. I have kids that like you. And they want to stay up and watch it, either that or they ask me to tape the show for you, and I can't. I can't really show them. So it's because they're hating me that I'm hating you for things that you stand for.
Oh, I
What
see.
you're allowed to do. And Channel 9 should be damn crucified for allowing this kind of nonsense on the air. And who the hell is enforcing all as to what could be shown and what not? The FCC? Where the hell are they?
Well,
Well,
first
wait
of
a
all,
minute.
first of all, I agree with you. Channel 9 should be condemned for showing this program. I will agree with you there, right there, Johnny.
But isn't there
I'm
such
a
a
fan
thing?
of yours in some respect.
I
But
see.
Johnny,
just
let
the
me
ti-
ask you something.
Sure, hon.
Isn't there such a thing as adult programming and children's programming? This
Yes,
is not
but you
necessarily
see,
for
you reach
adults, and it's
audiences
on
of
late
all-
at night. It is not our responsibility to keep all the children away from the set.
Can't you supervise
But you
your
see,
kids?
you're overwhelming that you've reached all audiences of all ages, including my kids who listen to you in the morning on a radio show before they go to school.
But can't
now,
you supervise the kids to not listen to the radio? I mean, I tell my kids, don't watch that program. Don't watch that.
It's
Listen.
like,
do it, though?
it's
Of
like
course
the
they
kids.
do it. I'm their parent. I'm in charge of the household. I tell the kids what they're allowed to watch. The other night, Entertainment Tonight was on. They were showing some sexy scenes from that new Sharon Stone, Michael Douglas movie. I told the kids to get out of the room. Daddy had to watch dirty stuff. And that's what I do. I don't understand this philosophy. Children. Protect your children from what you don't want them to see.
It's not that easy to do. It's like trying to tell a kid when you go to bed and go to sleep. And for some reason, they've snuck in a magazine and that you don't know about, and they read about it. And how do they hear about
such things? You mean to tell me in your house on a Saturday night, 11 o'clock, you don't have anyone supervising your children?
How old are these kids?
How old are they?
Hey.
Yeah, that's
my kids are 12 and 9, and they're in bed by 10:30. That's not the point. I said I taped the show.
Right.
You see? You forget that.
Yeah,
I taped the show because they asked me to, and I tell them, no, I can't do it. Now they hate me.
But you said you tape it.
Because of all the damn things you say and do, and you're showing all kinds of sexual
So your children
perversions.
hate you because you don't tape the program?
And now you're angry at us.
I have to be, because if I can enforce or try and convince you two to change your ways of TV, what you're doing on your shows, maybe I can show some of this to my kids.
I see. Well, all right.
I mean, you can attract an audience if you like. You can keep going with this forever.
That seems very...
How does your wife feel about all that?
Why is everyone concerned about my wife? Who gives a rat's ass what my wife thinks? This is how I make a living. I don't care what my wife thinks. I couldn't care if my wife hates this. She could go out the door if she doesn't like it.
Now, Williana, these women who come on the show are volunteers or paid actresses. So if they continue to want to participate...
Right.
What's the problem?
You know, I came on here with a list of things that I wrote myself, but it's too damn vulgar for me to even say. There's no words in here that are bad, but, you know, it was to put you down personally. And I said,
Right.
I sat in a green room watching this, and I didn't see any reason why to hate you any further than I already did.
So maybe we've won you over a little bit.
You didn't win me over entirely. I do believe that for the viewing audience, the public here say, they do need a change. They need to be straightened out as far as what can be seen or what is allowed on television.
You don't think the average adult knows what he should watch?
Excuse me for rambling on.
Right. Well, no, it's okay. It just seems to me your point is, if I can sum up, you want to make sure that the average adult doesn't get to see what he wants to see. You want someone to regulate that for you.
You don't want adults to be able to make a choice.
You want to go to some kind of system where the government chooses for you.
I want before you people run rampant.
I see.
And be able to do whatever the hell you want. I think the FCC needs to come down and crack down and say, listen, we must stop.
Why you want five people and the government to tell you what you can and can't watch? Is that it?
Well,
I want the line drawn. You seem to be stepping over it, and you're going to continue to do so.
You guys want a line drawn for you? You, as adults, feel you need a line drawn for you?
For me, for you.
For me.
You to continue broadcasting.
But you can't turn the channel off in your house, in other words.
Of course we can. Well, you see, you attracted an audience now. My kids are one of those audience, and they want to see you. And I say, no, you're denied. You cannot because it's too bad for you.
Let me ask you, if your kids want to smoke crack, do you tell them no?
Of course.
All right. So you did it. You're being a parent.
I did it.
That's how I am.
But
If you don't like the show, don't let your kids watch it. And if they, you don't have to be the best friend to your parents. There's nothing wrong with being a strong parent. I'm that way with my kids.
You don't have to
There's about 50 shows I won't let my kids watch.
Not to get off the track, but I'm an independent producer for cable, for community access per se, and I do a lot of programs, nice programs. And some of the people come up to me and say, "How come we don't see something like Stern on your show?" I said, "Because this is community access. This is me. I'm not Howard Stern. You want to confront that issue? Ask this man here."
I see. All right. Well, okay. So, Bill, here we have you. You're the program director who removed us, and two individuals.
I'm not the program director.
He's the owner of the station.
Oh, you're the owner of the station.
Right.
Oh, well, sell the station, Bill. You're not capable of running that thing if you're going to cancel a good show like ours. What's the matter with you?
Just what I was saying today.
Now, let me ask you something. Now, most of the people objected to who? Now, let me introduce you to what most people objected to. And this is a good point. Kielbasa Queen, if you would come out. Have you guys seen the Kielbasa Queen? Oh, we haven't. Yeah. Take a seat. Everybody loves the Kielbasa Queen. She was on the show. Now,
what's so special?
Now, a lot of your people object to the Kielbasa Queen, Bill? Is that the problem?
They just objected to the show in general.
Nobody
Howard.
mentioned the Kielbasa Queen? I heard that the Kielbasa Queen brought in a lot of phone calls. Is that true?
What we got objections to were the topless girls that you quickly masked over. We got objection to the cucumber eating contest.
Let me ask these two people.
The lesbian dating game.
Let me ask these two people who do not like the show, because you can't see. Kielbasa Queen, demonstrate what you do. Tell me if you find this objectionable.
If this is over that line.
If it is over the line, you tell me. I don't think it is. I really don't. Look,
it is. I'm sorry.
Already you think it is?
Yes,
absolutely.
I do.
Really?
She's not even what you don't even see what she does.
Another up, regardless of whether their parents regulate them or not. You have children that are awake.
Here, go ahead. That is amazing. Oh my God. Kielbasa Queen has swallowed. You think that's disgusting?
She just stuck sausage down her throat.
Yeah.
Sure, she stuck the sausage down her throat,
right,
but everybody knows what
swallower at one time. So what? Big deal.
I don't know what she's doing.
Right. That doesn't bother you, am I right?
The sword swallower doesn't.
Sword swallow. Does that bother you?
Sure it does.
That bothers you?
It looks, it's sexually, there's a sexual picture there.
You guys made that
Give me a
connection.
break.
Right.
That's not going to tell you, that's not going to paint a sexual picture to you.
You don't think that
Give me a break, answer the question,
Does a sword
please.
swallower make you sexually excited?
No.
What?
Does a
A
sword
sword
swallower
swallower.
make you excited?
If she was doing that with a sword,
That
it would
makes
be
me,
okay.
honest to God, that makes me no more excited than a sword swallower.
But doesn't it paint a picture towards the sexual side?
To
of it?
me, only the dirty mind would paint the picture of dirt.
Dirty
So you're
mind.
saying
We can't help it.
if there's a
We're
12-year-old
splattered
who
today.
watching TV when they shouldn't be, they have a dirty mind.
If a 12-year-old saw that, I would say
sausage.
that is a sausage, and nothing more or
They
nothing
turn the
less.
channel and they see that, they're going to say, they're going to
Doesn't
say,
work.
Mom, what is that?
It
They
just
have
doesn't
no
work that
idea.
way.
May I see that again? It doesn't offend me. All right.
Well, of course it doesn't offend you.
I do not find that offensive.
It's just an amazing talent. That's all.
I find it amazing. All right, who else do we have back there? Bill, you get any complaints about, who is that, Honey Melon's coming out?
Now, Howard, the complaints we have were on the
Honeymoon.
lesbian dating
Come on
show and the cucumber swallowing
Take a seat.
contest.
Well,
Some of
let
the
me
religious.
ask Honey
Yeah.
a question. Do you feel you're being exploited or abused in any way?
No.
Okay.
I have never met Honey Melons before. I've never had you on the show, but I would consider you a girl who has big breasts, who's in a bikini. Do you feel that I am forcing you to be on the program?
No, I wanted to be on the program. I called you.
I see.
there?
Well, I don't know what more to say. I think everybody should have an opportunity to be on television, and I have no problem with that. Now, what do you do? What is it your thing is? Let's see if we find...
Banana.
What do? You swallow a banana. All right. That's
You
sort
wanna
of like what the
swallow
kielbasa queen does.
Yeah.
All right, let's
Ready?
take a look at that. I'll ask my two judges here if they find this offensive. Yes. I want to be like...
Or what? We're
Well,
only
you're
two people
judging.
out of a...
Yeah, that's not really
I'm interested in your opinion, since you say you dislike the show.
Break, I'll swallow.
That's just making me hungry for the time being, so.
All right, so far, no objection. Bill, I only wish you could see this. Bill, do you wish you could see this?
Not really.
Oh, I don't know
Bill,
about
I
that.
know you
Is that
do.
really true, Bill?
Nah, not really.
All right,
Come
well,
on.
here we go. You swallow that whole banana, huh?
Oh, there it goes.
Now, I'd like to know what my wife thinks of that. Fabulous. I am not offended. Let's go to our panel right now of people who dislike the show, so we get some kind of guideline.
Banana doesn't bother me. The sausage is a little more realistic.
That's right.
I see.
You
So
understand the
banana,
difference
let me
now?
get that right now. The banana doesn't bother you?
That
the banana?
banana's okay. And she's okay.
Stand up, drop your drawers, and let's see and match what you have between your legs and that of the sausage
Well,
she's
that's
holding. We'll see if...
disgusting.
Oh, that is disgusting.
That
That is disgusting.
But it looks similar,
Let me
doesn't
tell you
it?
something,
So paint the
anything-
I have
picture.
no idea what's between his legs.
All right, and we have one more act. Let's bring out, who are we bringing out? I don't even know. Ginate? Ginate, isn't that a perfume? Well, you are a very beautiful woman. Why don't you take a seat? Ginate, what, Ginate, are you French?
French, Spanish, and German.
Have I forced you to come on this program?
No.
Do you feel it's demeaning to be on this program?
I've been on your radio show and this show.
You have?
And I
When was
enjoy
that?
it. I was on your radio show in the summertime.
And what is it you two, what do you do?
I'm a featured dancer, centerfold model.
I see. And what is it you want to do for us tonight?
Well,
What is it? Oh,
just
are you two
hang
lesbians?
out.
Is that it?
Yeah, we are.
All right. Please watch this. Tell me if you are offended by this. You cannot watch. If you cannot watch, do not watch. Look away. I will watch and tell you
Well,
what
you've
happens.
been warned beforehand.
All
so
right.
you know,
You've
you
been
know.
warned. Say LA. Keep your eyes closed and averted. All right. I see. I have seen lesbianism. Now, hold it a second. Let's stop that for now.
You always see it.
I have to see that. I am the only one allowed to see that. Bill, do you wish you could have seen that?
Not really.
All right. And, of course, let me ask Williana. Obviously, you do not like that. That's what gets you, the kissing.
Yes, it's the 1992 now. Women, they're just demeaning themselves. We fought so hard to get further in this country, and all they're doing is bring us back further.
And I propose that lesbianism, there's nothing wrong with that. If you see heterosexuals kissing on TV, you should see lesbians kissing on TV. There's
Yeah, it
nothing
doesn't
wrong.
bother you to see heterosexuals kissing on TV.
No.
Uh-huh.
And let me ask, just for the record, Johnny D. Johnny D, any problem with two women kissing?
Well, you know it's out of the normal.
Right.
There's only a few of them around in the world. Heterosexuals overpower those.
Yes.
Well, it's so funny to him, but it's okay.
You
But
should see
anyway,
his sex life. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm going to go back to the point where my kids like to hear and see the show. I can't show them that. What am I going to do? Do my own
I
editing at
don't
home?
think this is a show for children. I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah, we all
but
agree,
You're
but you got-
reaching audiences of all ages. You want to get on in the morning on your radio program and announce all those who are so-and-so age do not listen?
All right, well,
Can
I
we
guess
do
we're
it
going to have
that
to...
That's why we put an advisory right at the beginning of the show.
I guess that's why we're all going to have to disagree. But I want to thank Williana for coming on and Johnny D for coming on. And, of course, Bill from
Bill?
Naples. Bill, I only hope our show is a huge success from now
That's
on,
right.
and that you are jealous, sitting there green with envy as our show takes over the Naples market.
Don't worry, Bill.
No doubt about it, Howard. I'll probably sorely miss you here.
Well, I certainly hope so, Bill. I won't miss you, not with that tie you're wearing. All right, that's it.
Travel the route like Morton Downey Jr. did.
Well, I've been on longer than Morton Downey Jr., so far I'm batting 1,000. Let me just say,
Howard.
Bill, I don't think
Howard.
you're old enough to watch the show, according to Johnny. Is that right, Johnny? He looks a little young to me.
Howard?
Yes,
Can I say one more thing?
if you must, Bill.
You've got to read the letters that were written to us. At some point, you've got to read some of the letters, because some of them are really absolutely brilliant.
Bill, I have a life. I don't have time to sit and read your mail. Okay, we'll see you, everybody, and we'll be back right after these words. Thanks to all my guests.
Bye, Bill.
All right.
Get ready, you morons. It's time for Club Howie.
That's right, it's Club Howie, the dance show that encourages you to leer at women. And now here he is, the host of Club Howie, the dance master himself, Right Said
I'm too sexy for Channel 9, too horny for my wife. I'm too small inside my shorts, my head's too little for my nose, too hairy for my bum. I'm too smart to do this show. Hey, I'm too sexy for my ass cheeks. I'm too sexy for my ass cheeks. I'm too funny for this sketch. I'm too sexy for my butt cheeks. Sexy for my butt cheeks. Hey, I'm too sexy. Yeah! Hey, wubba, wubba, wubba. Hey, I'm Right Said Howie. Yeah, wow. Hey, we've got a great show tonight. Tonight, my guest is Corey Feldman. And he'll be dancing for us to his new hit song. Hey, look at what I have on my shoe tonight. This is a Club Howie first. I have a mirror on my shoe. And now I can look up all the beautiful girls' dresses tonight. Hey, look at you. You're beautiful. Hi, what's your name?
Camille?
Camille, you are so beautiful. And you are a beautiful dancer. And I'm looking up your outfit as I'm talking to you. Right on my mirror shoes.
I don't have a skirt on, so there's not much to see.
I know. Let me find a girl with a skirt. Hi, you are so beautiful. What is your... Hold it. Spread your legs, please. Please. Come on, for Club Said Howie. Now, let me see if I can see you up there. Wow, look at that. You have beautiful panties on, don't you?
Beautiful.
Come on, let's dance, everybody. Corey Feldman coming up next. Come on. I'm sexy. I'm too sexy for my butt cheeks. I'm too sexy for my butt cheeks. Oh.
Welcome back to Club Howie with your host, Right Said Howie.
Yeah, wubba, 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 wubba. Welcome back. And now I'm going to bring out somebody. I want you to give him a big Club Howie welcome here. Corey Feldman. Corey. All right, come on, Corey. Hey, Corey Feldman. All right, cool. Cool, excellent, excellent, yeah. Corey, 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 Corey. Thank you. Right, yeah. Hey, looking really good, Corey.
Thanks, you look pretty good yourself.
Hey, Corey, let me tell everyone that you were a rising child star.
That's
after
right.
Stand By Me, The Last Boys, and Goonies, and Gremlins, and Dream a Little Dream, but then you had some trouble with the heroin, the big H,
Yeah,
smack.
little
What
problem.
happened there? What happened?
Well, I was a drug addict, you know.
All right. Yeah.
Thank you, thank you.
Right, oh, man.
and now I'm not.
Hey, let's hear it for Corey. All right. Hey, that's great, you know. And, you know, I'm sure you got so many fine girls out there in Hollywood, didn't you? You were living in the fast lane?
Yeah, I was living in the fast lane. Life was a mess. But you know what? It's like you've got a lot of beautiful girls here. And I really like the short one. I don't know.
Hey, come on up here, honey. Hey, take a look up his dress with the mirror here. Hey, look at that. Now, hey, were you shocked? What did you see? They used to go out with Drew Barrymore, right?
I did go out with Drew, yeah.
Did you guys used to go drinking and stuff together?
No, actually, she was clean when I was going out with her, and I was the one that was getting messed up.
Oh, man, wow. Oh, man, unbelievable, boy. Hey.
I heard that you lost all your money.
Oh, no. Corey's too sexy for his money. Corey's too sexy for his money. He's too sexy. Corey's too sexy for his money. Too sexy for your money. Come on, Corey.
I'm too sexy for my money. Too sexy for my money. I'm too sexy, baby.
Okay. Now, what happened? You really lost all your money?
I lost it. Well, any good drug addict loses all his money. Yeah.
Wow. And how many millions of dollars? Whoa, yeah, come on. How many millions of dollars you figure you lost?
Oh, I don't know. 10, 20.
Hey, Corey, I know you're not too sexy for your ass cheeks like I am.
No, my ass cheeks are just fine. Thank you,
You know
very
what?
much.
Since you used to be on drugs and you've cleaned up, let's play the unscrambled game with you. Come on down. Come on, everybody. Come on. All right. Yeah. Now, Corey, up here, there are 3 drugs listed. While we play music, you try and unscramble them, all right?
Okay.
It's 3 different drugs. Go ahead. You have 60 seconds. Go. Go. Come on, come on, come on. Everybody. When we come back, Corey Feldman, my new pal, will sing an original song for us here on Club Howie.
That's right.
I'll be doing my new dance, my new ass cheeks dance. He's too talented for the show. Too talented for the show.
And I'm too sexy for this show, too.
You are. He's too talented for the show. Too talented for the show.
People of Earth, attention please.
The Howard Stern Show usually has no live audience until now. If you want to get in and see Howard, the only way is to write in and tell us what outrageous things you do and why we should have you here. If you're normal, forget it. Are you weird? So if the Howard Stern Show turns you on, show us what you've got.
Let her in.
All right, let her in.
So write to us, and maybe we'll invite you in. To the Howard Stern Show, 9 Broadcast Plaza, Secaucus, New Jersey, 07096.
Welcome back to Club Howie with today's special guest, Corey Feldman. And now, your host, Right Said Howie.
Wubba, wubba, wubba. Hello, welcome back to Club Howie. Hey, I got the man of the hour here. Hey, this is a man too sexy for my show. Too sexy for my show. Corey Feldman. Now, hold on a second here. Let me talk to Corey for a second. Corey, a lot of people don't know it, but you were the voice of one of the Ninja Turtles, Donatello, isn't that right?
That's right. And also, I just found out I'm going to be doing the voice of Donatello in the Ninja Turtles Part 3.
All right, all right. He'll be in the Ninja Turtles, the Ninja Turtle hurdles. He'll be in the Ninja Turtles
Forever.
Isn't that great? Now, you must be...
Another movie coming out too, don't you?
That's right,
Wow.
we got 2 movies coming out, Round Trip to Heaven.
With who's that going to be with?
It's going to be with Zach Galligan. I can't do that.
Who? Gilligan? Of Gilligan's Island?
Gilligan. Zach Gilligan.
Zach Gilligan. Hey! Yeah! Come on, let's hear it for Zach Gilligan. Yeah!
And
Come on.
the Skipper. The Skipper will be there too.
Skipper will be in the movie too. Zach and the Skipper. And who else? Another movie will he be in, Corey?
Meatballs 4.
Hey, great. Isn't that great? Come on, let's hear it for Meatballs 4, everybody. Now, Corey, one of the things you're going to be doing for us is a brand new song. What's this song about?
The song is about, it's called What Up With Youth. And it's about what's up with the youth in America today, gang violence, drugs, and that kind of thing, trying to make the world a better place.
Hey, I can relate to that for sure. Let me tell you something, man. I'm not kidding. I really think that's good for the youth, you know?
And you wrote this yourself?
Yeah. You wrote it yourself?
Wrote it and produced it, yeah.
Let's hear it for Corey right now with the song. Let's all start dancing, baby. Go ahead, Corey.
Nobody tries to give them a chance. What's up with the youth? 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 Tell me what's up with the youth? Check it out now. Check it out now. He was to put his soul down. He was a junkie and body that's good. He to get on in. Somebody stabbed him cause they thought he was a gangster. Just trying to be cool. Nobody tried to just understand him. Nobody tried to hold on to his hand. Nobody tried to give him some attention. Nobody tried to give him a chance. What's up with the youth? 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 Tell me what's up with the youth? No real truth. Children chillin' on the loose. They got no peer. Nobody on the side. As long as they're alive, they don't know if they could live or they could die. What's up? Look at our children's faces. We just don't give a damn. It's time to stop this madness. Take a stand. Why don't we try to just understand them? Why don't we try to give them a chance? What's up with the youth? 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 Tell me what's up with the youth? 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 Tell me what's up with the youth? 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 Tell me what's up with the youth?
really great.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
That was great, everybody. That's it for Club Howie this week. The great Corey Feldman. What's up with you? Come on, I'm too sexy for my butt cheeks. Too sexy for my show.
Sexy for the butt.
I'm too sexy.
Why'd you abandon Howard Stern?
Hey, that was a lot of fun, wasn't it? Yeah. Well, Robin, I'm going to take my wig off here.
I'm really sure you want to do that.
Yeah, well, I just want everybody to know that I'm really very handsome underneath all this. Corey Feldman's a pretty cool dude.
Yeah, it was good of
See
him to
that?
come. Yeah.
Believe it or not, Corey Feldman actually left here happy. I couldn't believe it.
I hope he remains happy after the show is broadcast.
Yeah, because Corey didn't know we'd be doing Club Howie tonight. And what we figure is if we're lucky enough to bolt down a guest, we're not going to tell them what we're going to do because they might leave. You know what I mean? Anyway, sitting here next to me is Hero of the Stupid, Stuttering John. How come I feel like Denny Terrio's Dance Fever? We got some beautiful women back here, don't we? You know, as we're surrounded by beautiful women, why do I have Jackie and
You're
John?
surrounded by Jackie and John.
Yeah, Jackie, John, and Gary. Anyway, John went out. Who did you get for us this week? This is a good week, isn't it?
Yeah.
Who'd you get?
I got Jerry Brown.
Jerry Brown, everyone, the presidential...
The Democratic candidate.
What are you, nervous or something?
A lot of gay she's getting me nervous there, boy.
All right, very good, all right. And, John, I noticed something on the segment here. Oh, look at all these... look at all those pimples.
Now,
Hey, that's from hair.
Are those from steroids?
John, what are all those pimples from?
Listen, I seen your race just before that, boy. You
got me there, I'll tell you that.
Let's just take it easy on the gays man tonight. What do you say?
All right, very good. Let's take a look at this tape of you and Jerry Brown. Now, let's see what happened. You ran into Jerry Brown.
It's Stuttering John from the Howard Stern Show.
Gotta go. We're late. Gotta see the mayor. Come on over and see Mayor Deacon.
How come you're not talking to Howard anymore, man? He was supportive of you. I've been supportive of you.
Oh, great. Terrific. We're talking to everybody.
Yeah, so look, this camera right here.
Hey, guys, we're gonna win.
You rich?
By many
hold it a
standards,
second.
but by
Yeah, is it my... I think Jerry Brown looks like Ralph, my makeup man, made him up, doesn't he?
Orange. He looks orange, doesn't
He looks kind of orange over there. I don't know what the hell that is. Did you notice that?
Is that weird here?
All right, let's get back to the action.
So why'd you abandon Howard Stern?
I haven't abandoned him. I've been all over the country.
I'm going to give him a call today. No, he really wants to have you on, I mean, because he's been supportive of you.
Well, good. Go for it, then. Go for it.
Who do you think killed JFK?
I have no idea. But I'll tell you, I'd open the books if I ever had a chance.
Do you like girls?
Yeah, I sure do. Do you?
Yeah, I love girls.
Well,
Jesse Jackson for vice president. Are you out of your mind, Jerry? Come on, please, Jerry, please. I'm a fan. I'm voting for you. Please, just 2 more questions. Jesse Jackson is.
Right now.
Just on my, please.
Yeah.
Just for Howard, man. Howard's been.
No, we got to heal everybody. So, bring the country together, bring the different ethnic groups together, and we'll make it one. We'll make a solid America. That's the only way.
What do you think of a candidate who took support from someone who might be undesirable and then abandoned them once the candidate gets credibility?
I don't know. Who's that?
You and Howard, man. You got to come on Howard.
Oh, no, that's not true, man. We're talking to everybody, but we got to give everybody a chance. We don't want to give anyone too much, but everybody just enough, okay?
Now, John, what?
I didn't say anything.
What's the matter with you? Well, very good job.
I'm just admiring your beauty tonight.
Yeah, really. All right, we'll be back with more. Actually, we saying goodnight? Oh, we've run out of time. Good night, everybody.
Tonight at 7, catch up on all the latest in the NBA on the Clipper Countdown. Then at 7:30, prepare for the mother of all NBA games when Larry Brown leads the Clippers into battle against the Lakers right here on Channel 13.